All right, everyone, get excited because it's time to talk about Christmas budgets. That's right, I said the word Christmas. It is time, everyone. We're gonna do it here on today's episode at the Rachel Cruze Show. Okay, I know it may seem kind of early. I said Christmas, and you're thinking, what? But listen, you have to plan ahead, and I want you to enjoy Christmas debt-free. So when you're thinking about Christmas, I want you to think in two different areas, okay? Number one, your Christmas mindsets, and number two, your Christmas budgets, which reminds me, very excited about this. You guys have heard of the Rachel Cruze wallets. I have a very fun announcement a little bit later to tell you about, which I'm so excited about. But first, let's talk about your Christmas mindset, okay? One of the main problems I feel like we have is that we feel the pressure to create and provide the best Christmas ever. Regardless of cost, regardless of stress, it's like this expectation we have of doing everything for everyone, the very best, all the way around. And it's like you just go. And the stress of the holidays, it overtakes people. And you end up stressing yourself out and honestly stressing everyone else around you out. And that's not what Christmas is for, right? Obviously, there are reasons for Christmas that everyone celebrates. Jesus is born, number one. Number two, yes, it's a generous holiday. You want to be with family, you want to be with friends, all of it, right? The Christmas season is a beautiful thing. But this mindset has exhausted us that we just feel like we have to do the absolute very best. So I want you to take all those expectations, throw them out the window, and think through, what can I do more on a minimalist scale for this holiday season? Because the more you say no and the less expectations you have on yourself and pressure you put on yourself, the more enjoyable it's going to be. It is so key, because what happens is the stress of our mindset ends up affecting our budget. So the more calm you are, the more stress-free you are, the more clear-minded you are for your Christmas budget. So we have to think about this element as well when it comes to Christmas, not just our mindset, but our budget. And we have to do a Christmas budget. When there's not a budget, the spending goes off the rails and a lot of people go into a lot of debt. And in the moment, yeah, it feels good because you're like, oh, I'm buying all this fun stuff. So-and-so's gonna love this. I can't wait to make them so happy. My kids are gonna be so excited. This dress I'm buying for this party, or these 4 dresses I just love, they're so cute. It's all gonna be so great. It feels so great in the moment, but it's pretty fleeting, because by January 14th, no one remembers what dress you wore. Nope. And your kids' toys, half of them were probably broken, stuffed away in some closet that they're not gonna play with again, right? So you really want to take the emotion out of it and look logically at your numbers, because that is gonna give you peace of mind, not just during the Christmas season, but again, the January you and the February you is gonna love the December you. Last year, Americans spent, are you ready for this? $730 billion on Christmas. But again, you can enjoy Christmas without spending a ton. You just want to stick to your budget. And it's really simple. It's hard for people to do, but it is very simple. So let's just make it easy. First, I want you to be confident that what you are budgeting for is correct and how you're budgeting. So a zero-based budget is true on your monthly expenses, and it's also true around Christmas. So I want you to think through, okay, how much do I want to spend on Christmas? You have this total. And then I want you to list out everything and everyone you're going to spend money on during the Christmas season. And then the goal is that amount you want to spend minus it already planned out in the categories equals 0. So every dollar in your Christmas budget is assigned to a category. You're going to make this list. Make the list of everything you're going to spend money on, and think through all your Christmas gifts. So it's not just for your kids and family. Things come up. So these things we're gonna list out. You don't have to spend money on these categories, but I want you to be thinking through everything. So think about teachers' gifts. Think about, is there parties you're gonna go to and you're gonna give hostess gifts? Are there Secret Santa parties you're gonna go to? Are there work Christmas parties you're gonna go to, you have to bring gifts? Think about your holiday decorations, lights, home decor, party decor. Again, party costumes, if you're gonna be getting, an ugly Christmas sweater, or maybe you're going to a nice party, you're gonna wanna buy a new dress. Think through that. Think through the food. Are you making dinner for people? Are you having parties? Are you gonna be making candy? I mean, whatever you're gonna be making, think about the food. Think about all your photography and mailings. This can get expensive. So your Santa pictures, Santa's everywhere. Santa's at the neighborhood, Santa's at the mall, Santa's at work, Santa is everywhere. I feel like we have so many pictures of Santa. So just think through all the times you're gonna buy packages with kids and Santa. It adds up. Christmas cards. Yes, this is a tradition. If you love this tradition, you're not gonna break this tradition. And I don't want you to break it, but I want you to think through, how can I do this more inexpensively, right? Like, are there places, because there are, online, Costco, that you do not have to break the bank on Christmas cards, okay? I make ours every year, and I literally find the cheapest one, because let's be honest, it's gonna end up in a pile of a bunch of Christmas cards. They're gonna look at it and be like, oh, it's so pretty. That's the exact picture I saw on Instagram 2 days ago, but I just spent $120 for everyone to see myself on this card. I can't help it. It's the 80s kid in me. I'm always gonna do a Christmas card, but I can do it so inexpensively. But if you put the dang gold foil on, costs like an extra 75 cents a card. And I'm like, this is insane. So go cheap, you guys, just go cheap. Family photos, we always take family photos for the Christmas card. It costs money too. So find an inexpensive way to do that. Generosity, budget this in. Okay, I talk about being a spontaneous giver and a planned giver. Listen, things come up. You're gonna see amazing things going on, and you're probably gonna wanna give to it. So plan for the idea that you're going to be giving money away. But also plan that you can give other things away, like your time. You can go and serve places. There's so many opportunities in this time of year to do that kind of thing. So don't feel like it always has to just be money. Think outside the box. If you're gonna be traveling, think about that. Are you driving? Gas money. Are you flying? You gotta buy plane tickets. You gotta get a rental car. Think through all of that, okay? So this is your Christmas budget. I know it's a lot, but think through everything. It's not just gifts, it's everything around Christmas, and have that dollar amount. And then you're gonna be able to work a Christmas budget way more realistically. And I want you to really think, okay, if I have to cut areas, that's gonna be okay. Let's go back to what we talked about earlier, our mindset. The expectation, lower them, it's fine. Every kid doesn't need a new iPad, right? They're gonna be okay. So it's amazing that we just put this pressure on ourselves. So I just wanna relieve that for you. I want to relieve that for you, and I want you to spend cash, have this budget, don't go into debt, all of it for your Christmas budget. So how do you set up your Christmas budgets? Well, you can do this many ways. You can do this online. You can use EveryDollar, our budgeting app, with that. You can use an Excel sheet. But again, you're gonna list out people, you're gonna list out categories of what you're spending on, put dollar amounts, and make sure it equals 0. Now, one way you can save for Christmas is a sinking fund. So you're seeing this a few months before Christmas, so maybe you put a little money away this month, a little money away next month, and the next. So when it comes to be buying gifts, you have some money saved, so it makes it easier. And once you have your money saved up, again, use cash. If you're gonna go online shopping, that's great. But if you're going into a store, bring cash with you, because you actually end up spending less, statistically speaking, when you spend with cash versus a card. So I hope this helps you, because again, the budget's gonna help you stay in control. And when you're spending with cash, that helps you stay in control, because it's just being accountable to exactly what categories you have. And that's one big reason I created the Rachel Cruze wallet. Yes, you've heard me talk about it, but this is one of my favorite things because they're beautiful. And I partnered with Join. They're out of India and they are incredible. They make incredible stuff. It's handmade, real leather. It's beautiful. And the great thing is it's gonna help you with obviously your budget month after month, but also your Christmas budgets. And the exciting announcement is there's a new color out. Yes, it's beautiful. I'm so excited about it because it's so classic, it's so timeless. Just the classic brown color. Oh, it's one of my favorites. I mean, we have other colors, but this one I'm so excited about. And again, you open it up and it's got your envelopes all right in there. Great areas for your card slots. And I love this too. Every wallet has a card of the person who made it. So it's in there too. So it's so exciting, so beautiful. Oh, it smells amazing. Always excited about a new color, always excited to partner with Join. But again, this is something that is so easy to use. You are in control. You know exactly your categories. And maybe you've never experienced the Rachel Cruze wallet. But you could even do it and use the categories in here for your Christmas budget. Maybe you use it like that. I don't know, but I want this to be something that helps you get in control of your money. That's the reason I created it. It's the reason I want you to use it. And maybe it's a great Christmas gift for someone that you love. If there's someone that you're like, hey, I really want them to get on this plan because this has helped me, maybe you can start off, dunk them in the water. But if you want to check this out, you can get yours today. Just text RC Brown, all one word, to 33789 or click the link below. But again, something here to help you take control of your money. So you guys, I hope this video has helped you because the Christmas mindset, the Christmas budget, there's so much that goes into this topic of life, a lot of pressure, a lot of expectation, but I want you to do what is best for you and your family this Christmas season. So remember to take control of your money and create a life you love.